Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. I'm wearing my special Monaco Grand Prix cap because I went to Monaco a few weeks ago to watch Formula E. Watched the Formula E Grand Prix there, so I got this as a very nice souvenir. Elite, look at it, €15, amazing. Got it at a store right outside my. I was in Grandstand L. If you ever been to Monaco. It's a really good seat. Anyway, yeah, it was next to the pit lane as well. Anyway, right, enough of me showing off. Right, we got the Spanish Grand Prix predictions that I made here, and you'll see my Monaco Grand Prix predictions in a second. I'm not going to that one, partly because it costs a lot more. I mean, Formula E was €30. It wasn't as cheap getting there, but €30 for a ticket is pretty damn good. F1, a lot more. Although I could have gotten a ticket for Friday, I just didn't. But Friday was what was left basically when I last checked. But yeah, I'd love to go to Monaco one day. As for the Spanish Grand Prix, one of these days, all of this from 1st to 10th will be all green. One of these days. To do that, you just got to predict the top 10 correct. No particular order, just got to get the top 10 drivers in your top 10 predictions. I almost got it as well. If Magnussen just, did what he's been doing most races and Leclerc actually finished, I might have got that, but I guess you never know now. But yeah, I predicted Leclerc to start on pole, and he did. I predicted Verstappen to get fastest lap. A Red Bull did get a fastest lap, it just wasn't Verstappen, it was Perez. Fair play. Verstappen winning, I got that correct. I got Leclerc second. Obviously, he had to retire, unfortunately. It's annoying because I know it's really early in the season. There's plenty of twists and turns to go. So far, based on what's happened so far, this could be another great season, maybe even as good as last year, even better maybe. But I'm a big fan of Ferrari, and to see Leclerc's big lead just go like that in a few Grand Prix is just... it's a little bit annoying because I want to see Ferrari win a championship. I don't have an issue with Verstappen. He's a great driver, clearly, but I want to see Ferrari win a championship. And they could, I mean, obviously it's still early days, but it's the way it's gone the last few races, momentum's definitely on Verstappen's side. Hopefully it doesn't remain the case. I have faith in Leclerc, although he is cursed for Monaco, and he is from Monaco. Hopefully he gets it right this time, and I think he will. And you'll see my predictions in a bit. I predicted Sainz to finish third. He finished fourth, so one position off. I did not get the podium prediction correct though. I just looked at I looked at home race and I thought, hey, he'll do well. He got fourth though. He got fourth. I'm sure he'll definitely take that. Perez predicted to finish fourth. He finished second. Fair play. Russell predicted to finish fifth. He got a podium. He's been around fourth and fifth, around there most races, so that's why I kept predicting him there, because it felt like a safe prediction because he's consistently getting that sort of position. So to finally get a podium, yes, it took a Ferrari to DNF, but he still got a good podium, so fair play to him. And yeah, I'm just double checking my mic's working. I get paranoid sometimes. I predicted Norris 6th. He finished 8th. A couple of positions off. Predicted Tsunoda 7th. He finished 10th. A little bit further off. Predicted Hamilton to finish 8th. He finished 5th. Great drive from him. Is he back? We'll see. But Mercedes seems to have fixed a few problems. Maybe not all their problems, but at least some of them. Because Lewis looked like a different driver there. Obviously, Russell's still been getting a lot of points as well. So as a team, they're looking fine. They're not looking too bad, all things considered. They're just not as fast as the top two cars for sure, but they can definitely climb back up a bit, catch up a little bit, and I'll be interested to see how they do from now, because it seems like Hamilton may have found his form again. So we'll see. I think it's too late for a championship challenge. I know it's really early, but I just can't see Red Bull and Ferrari just slipping out that much to let Mercedes in again. But then again, crazier things have happened in F1, so We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Mercedes do. Although I'm still a Ferrari fan, so as long as Ferrari win, I'm good. But clearly not in Spain. Predicted Magnussen in ninth. Thought he'd get another top 10. I was wrong. Alonso finished ninth. He who I predicted to finish 10th. It was Tsunoda finished 10th. So yeah, I got Alonso in the top 10 purely because it was his home race. He's still a good driver. It's not that I was saying like, oh, he's only going to get top 10 because he's in Spain. Nah, he can get top 10, like generally, but I just mainly put him there because it was his home Grand Prix. But he's still got a lot left in him, and I expect him to get plenty of points from now anyway. But yeah, I didn't make predictions for the rest, obviously, but yeah, Vettel 11th. Vettel could have got some points, Well, maybe not in this race. But last race, he was on for 8th in the second race in a row. But then that clash with Schumacher happened. It is what it is. I have got him in my top 10 in Monaco. Why? Well, partly because I'm a Vettel fan, but also because he was top 10 last year. Yes, I know Aston Martin was better last year. Generally, I mean, Vettel got second twice last year. One was disqualified, but still, he did cross the line second twice last year. Clearly, that car is not as fast as that this year. But still, I'm going for good omens, right? Vettel won. Sorry, no, he's won before, but I mean, like last year, he finished top 10 in Monaco. So this year, I predict him to finish top 10 in Monaco. This is my prediction. I'm predicting that Charles Leclerc will not only find his form back for this season, but he will break his curse at Monaco. I know the stories, alright? Admittedly, I stopped watching F1 between 2014 and just around 2021. So that time period, I was just following it, wasn't watching as much. I watched it a lot before that and a lot since last year. But I know the story about Leclerc at Monaco, alright? I know about that race where he started on pole but couldn't actually start the race because of the car issue. I know it. But the curse will be broken this time. This time it's going to be a happy day. We're going to have a happy Charles Leclerc. Not a sad Charles Leclerc, a happy one in Monaco, right? He's going to start on pole again. And this time, he's going to start the race. And this means he's going to win the Grand Prix. Yeah? That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving much reasoning, to be honest, but I genuinely think, like, to be serious, I genuinely think Leclerc can win this race. I genuinely think he can break this curse, and he does need a win. They really need a win right now, because they have dropped leads in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship. Red Bull obviously are very good. Main reason they've been behind, to be fair, is because they've been DNFing certain races. Bahrain was a big clanger. Australia for Verstappen, obviously they've had their, I don't know what the word is, hooners, I don't know. Thinking of a smart word for it, but they've had a bit of a nightmare, Red Bull, at the start of the season, but since they've fixed those reliability problems, clearly they've got an incredible car. So Ferrari need to respond, and quickly, and obviously, like, pole position is important in almost any race, but it's probably most important in Monaco. So yeah, and I think Charles can get it, so it should be intriguing. Yeah, so I predicted him to finish first. I still predicted the two Red Bulls to finish second and third, which would put them still further ahead in the Constructors' Championship. But I think Leclerc can win this race. Verstappen, as you can see, I predicted second and got fastest lap as well. That's my prediction. Verstappen fastest lap. Perez third, getting a podium. George Russell to drop back down to fourth. Hamilton to be fifth. Carlos Sainz to finish sixth. Norris seventh. Tsunoda eighth. Vettel ninth. He's my guy. I'm going to have my faith in him, all right? And it's very possible, it's very possible. He did it last year, but also he finished eighth a few races ago, then almost got points again. Obviously, had a crash with Schumacher that denied that. 11th in Spain. He's not exactly far off getting points anyway. So I think him finishing 9th is in a way realistic. I've got Ocon in 10th as well. So a few talented drivers that I've not predicted in the top 10 there. I'm sure it will not be popular with everyone, but you know, I just do this for fun. I do this for fun, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I kind of got a feeling that I put Sainz in 6th because he's not been on the best of form. He's better than what he's been doing, and we know he is better than what he's been doing lately. But he's not been doing it. So I think him finishing 6th as of this moment is realistic. But I do think Mercedes will have a strong race, and they will be just outside the top cars, aside from Sainz, of course. But the only reason I put Russell above Hamilton is because that's how it's been most of the season. Russell has been finishing above Hamilton mostly. So I'm just gonna. I'm doing that based off that. It's not based on who I like more or agendas. I like Lewis more. I think Lewis is much better. But as of this moment, based off how they've been finishing, I'm still going to stick with Russell. But it seems like Hamilton's getting back onto he's getting a grip. No pun intended, but he's starting to get a grip of things. And definitely the cars improved a bit as well, for sure. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how Mercedes do, and I predict them to do quite well, just outside the podium. If you want to predict with me, you can. Make me look stupid by predicting better. Subaru.com, superbru.com. I'm pretty sure it's accessible worldwide, wherever you are. You click on tournaments. There's plenty of sports here to pick from. I'm mainly used for football, obviously, but obviously there are motorsport leagues. One being F1, just the two of them, nothing else. I don't know how they decide what competitions they have. I guess it's based on popularity, I guess. But yeah, you can join that, and then you have this screen, a similar screen to this, not this exact screen, but there'll be another screen where it will be like a questionnaire. It will say who'll finish pole, who'll finish podium, and you get drop down menu. But at the top, that's the main thing. If you want to join my league, add pool, join a friends pool. And then you can type in Hemsatom. I didn't make the code, the website auto-generates it, but Hemsatom, Davidoff predicts, or Davidoff's league. So type in one of those three things, and it should turn up. So start pool, join a friends pool, and then you just literally just type it in here. And it should show up. It's a public league, open to anyone, just for fun. So yeah, and you can join all these other leagues if you want. I don't know, it's up to you, knock yourself out. Golden Girls. Wolves logo. Am I allowed to join this, or like who qualifies for this? No lads allowed. I don't know. But yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Even if you don't want to tell me what your predictions are through the league, you can still tell me on in the comments down below if you wish. And yeah, goodbye. I should have done that while cutting up the camera. There we go. There's the button. I feel old now.